You can't build a dream by living life as you've known it. You're going to have to live larger, more expansive. Trust and have faith and follow the guidance that you receive from the universe. I'm noticing that right now my train of thoughts are not helping my dream. So I'm noticing. Now I'm going to notice how I'm feeling. Oof, I'm feeling a little contracted. That's a discontent, and it's pulling me further away from my dream. Is this dream that I've written out still worthy of my time and energy? When I was in my late teens, I was still in school. I didn't have much money, but I used to like to jog along the Goyen River. Miles and miles and miles is what gave me peace of mind. I was an avid jogger. And so one day as I'm jogging, I come across a complex of condo units right on the river. It was a beautiful tree, beautiful flowers. There was a jogging path. There was park benches, people walking their dogs. And I stopped and I looked at it and I said, wow, I would really love to live here. That could never happen. I don't have the money, but wow. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it had 3 floors. But my eye, unknowingly to me, I was always focusing on a specific unit. I imagined the view would be majestic, the top floor. I kept that picture in my mind as I'm jogging, and I used to jog every day. I kept visualizing, and then without me realizing it, I stepped into it and I said, but what would that look and feel like if I actually lived there? Oh my God. And I started thinking of all the things that I could be doing. I spent hours, and the more I was thinking, the more I was dreaming, the more I was feeling amplified. I was just dreaming because every time I jogged, I used to jump a timeline. I would go to another frequency. So it was easy for me to dream. One day, same route, I looked up, not a word of a lie. I see a sign, not on any other unit, but that unit. And it said, for rent. And I said, is there a possibility that I could really get into that condo? My dream kept getting bigger and bigger because the universe is always going to give us more than what we imagine with our logical mind. I achieved that dream even before I knew that we had the power within us to achieve a dream. It was just an inner feeling, an inner knowing. And before I knew it, I lived in a waterfront condo unit. I didn't say, oh my God, I love that place. And then started focusing, I don't have the money. That's impossible. I'm still in school. I didn't focus there. I was like so taken in that I only imagined how it made me feel. And you don't think that it was a help from a higher power that put that condo unit up for rent? It could have been any other unit, but it was that unit because the universe is always listening. Always listening. And if you stay on that frequency, nothing can be denied to you. I know I've been creating so many things for me. That's why I'm in this business, because I know you have the power, but you have to not only imagine it, you have to feel it. As I'm writing the words, am I feeling amplified, an amplitude of aliveness, expansiveness, or am I just feeling neutral? If I'm feeling neutral, there's something wrong with my words. You're stepping into your dream, but you're not just stepping into it, you're feeling it like I felt it. And every time I went jogging, I just saw myself inside that condo. It was my passion. I wasn't thinking future. If I was thinking more of why I can't have that condo, that sign would have never come up. If my focus was primarily on why I can't have it, because I had the facts. You have to get yourself to the point where this dream is possible for you. The moment we dream up a possibility, it exists. It's physics. We think, speak, and act our lives into existence.